Hello, my name is Ashley Corbin, and I chose to center my midterm project on the platform TikTok. I chose this app because it's one of my personal favorites, and I find myself spending a lot of free time endlessly scrolling through content of puppies, dances, and lip sync battles. Since I personally spend so much time on this app, and I have plenty of friends who do as well, I've been curious to see TikTok's rise to fame. TikTok is an app that allows users to post video content that ranges anywhere from 15 seconds to 3 minutes. Where did it begin though? TikTok first launched in Shanghai in 2014 under the name Musical.ly. Even though it was strictly in Shanghai, there were business connections in the United States. 2 years later, ByteDance, a Chinese tech giant, launched a service called Douyin. This service was incredibly similar to Musical.ly. It was so similar that in 2018, ByteDance purchased Musical.ly and merged the two platforms together. Not soon after, Musical.ly was renamed to TikTok. The platform soon took off, gaining millions of followers. The top three countries that have the most TikTok downloads are India, China, and the United States. On the app, users can post videos that range anywhere from 15 seconds to 3 minutes long. Users can upload custom audio or can use clips from trending audio as well. It's become a platform well known for its ease of virality. You do not have to purchase anything to get views, so it allows a lot of content creators to get exposure, whether the video is high quality or a personal cell phone video. It hasn't been met without criticism, though. There was concern about it being owned by China, as our privacy laws are not as protective as the laws in the United States. The concern spread to other countries, causing India to ban TikTok entirely in 2019. In order to avoid dilution, the TikTok has offered full transparency of their data collection just to prove that there is no malicious intent behind their company. President Donald Trump attempted to ban the platform in the United States as well, however, he was not successful. For part two, I will be discussing the brand identity of TikTok. The TikTok organization worked closely with Wolf Owens to create a new brand identity. The goal was to create a young, trendy, eye-catching look that would soon become immediately recognizable. In a statement, Wolf Owens said, "Since the inception, TikTok's growth has been exponential. In just 2 years, it amassed over 2 billion downloads and became an important and supportive part of people's lives during lockdown. As TikTok turned two, with the eyes of the world on it, it knew it was time to take things to the next level. Initially highly popular with young people for dancing and lip syncing, it has been growing its relevance to people of all ages for all sorts of activities, from gaming to education. In TikTok's words, it needed to age up and build a brand that would reflect the amazing diversity of the creators and users on the app. Next, we move on to part three, the features of the app. The features of the app itself are pretty basic, which makes it so user-friendly and popular. Features include video uploading, video editing, filters and effects, social sharing, likes and comments, and a concept called duets, where users can respond to a video with a video of their own. The simplicity of these features have inspired other platforms as well. Instagram introduced Reels, which are very similar to TikTok's. Many TikTok users have now cross-post their content, having them show up in both a TikTok feed and an Instagram feed. Because of this, they are able to utilize both platforms to get more exposure. Like previously stated, TikTok rose to fame very quickly. With usage comes monetization. So just how much is TikTok making every year? The financial part of TikTok's earnings proves just how quickly it grew over the years. In 2017, it started with a value of $63 million. Now it's estimated to be worth over $4.6 billion. The number continues to grow, and it doesn't even include the revenue that its top stars have made. When looking at the highest paid users, young female influencers dominate the app. Notably, sisters Charli and Dixie D'Amelio run the show. It started with Charli, a teenage girl who would post videos of her dancing. Because of her fame, her sister Dixie soon became involved as well. Dixie makes around $10 million a year and has launched a singing career. Next on the list is Addison Rae. She had a similar rise to fame where she grew followers by posting dancing and lip syncing videos. She is now branched into acting similar to other top users. She brings in a whopping $8.5 million a year. This has no comparison to Charli D'Amelio, who brings in $17.5 million every year. Many TikTok stars attempt to use their fame in other ways, whether it be acting, singing, or dancing. It has fostered many careers and has allowed users to collaborate with globally known brands, all stemming from them posting videos dancing to songs. So what makes this platform so good? You can get your content in front of billions of people for free, especially a younger audience. The demographic for TikTok is mostly millennials and Gen Z, so it's important to know that when gearing your content. Knowing this, you will have more chances of becoming viral through doing silly videos, tutorial videos, and just dancing videos, anything that's lighthearted and fun. Specifically, TikTok was created for a mobile device, so it's quite user-friendly since they don't have to worry about a desktop version of the app as well. This plays a huge role into how easy the app is to use, consume, and manage. When scrolling through TikTok, you'll see that there are people of all ages using the platform. You'll see young children all the way up to seniors just having fun and making content. Because of this range, it just shows how easy the app is to use. TikTok is special in the way that it allows creativity without limitations. It's completely free, so it's easier for influencers to get their likeness in front of millions of companies, leading to more collaborations and brand deals. You can't have pros without cons, though. One of the most frustrating things about TikTok is that trends constantly come and go. Virality only lasts for so long until the next trend comes through. It's incredibly time-consuming for influencers who want to stay relevant because there are always new trends and you must act quickly before you miss the window. With the pro being accessible to so many people, that can also lead to problems of bullying and harassment. Simply put, people can just be flat out mean. They hide behind the safety of their keyboard and can say whatever they want without being censored. There are plenty of videos that trend that even have the intention to make fun of people. It's a huge problem on the app. Even though people have made an effort to change, I don't see it stopping anytime soon. However, that's just not limited to TikTok. You'll notice on other platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, you run into the same option. With TikTok, you are limited to the demographic of who you're trying to reach. Like previously stated, TikTok predominantly is used by millennials and Gen Z. So if you're trying to reach anyone older than that, it may be a useless tool. So, what makes a successful TikTok page? The recipe to a TikTok success may seem easy, but it's more difficult than you think. Even though you might be lucky and have a viral video, the virality will only last so long if you do not continue to post content. The first tip for a successful TikTok platform is to join in on the trends. There's always a new dance, audio, or video style that's at the center of everyone's attention. It's important to act quickly because just as fast as they become popular, they disappear even quicker. When following trends, it's important to make yourself stand out. That's where step 2 comes in, posting creative, outside of the box content. Everyone can learn to dance, but can everyone do it on a rooftop overlooking the city? What makes the delivery of your story time different from 2 videos down from yours? How do you brand yourself and market yourself? All of this matters when you're up against millions of others. The last tip is to post often. Since you're up against millions of others, you want to make sure that your content is at the forefront of everyone's pages. So the more content you make, the more subscribers you gain. The more subscribers you gain, the more likely you are to show up on their feed. TikTok has 2 separate feeds. One of people that you follow specifically, and another feed called the For You page. The For You page brings in content from anyone who's ever posted. So you can see people you follow, but you might also get someone halfway across the country that is posting videos about something you're not even interested in. But that's the beauty of TikTok. You get to introduce yourself to new things all around the world and learn more about different cultures and different organizations as well. What value does TikTok play in an organizational role? The answer might surprise you. Many brands and organizations have found success with TikTok. It creates a casual platform for social media managers to interact with their consumers, build loyalty, and establish their reputation. It's a free way to advertise and market their products without having to purchase ad space. One of the current most popular brands that's involved in TikTok is the app Duolingo. The app is for users who are looking to learn a new language. However, that hasn't stopped them from inserting themselves into the latest dance trends. Through silly videos, comment interactions, and more, the official Duolingo TikTok page has 3.3 million followers with a combined 63.2 million likes. This has inspired other organizations to take their TikTok content less seriously, leaving room for fun engagement that then drives business to their company. You'll even see businesses doing acts of kindness throughout TikTok. For example, there was this one girl who brought her dad to an LA Dodgers game and showed just how excited he was. The Dodgers TikTok account saw that, so they offered the man season tickets and hooked him up with an incredible package of merchandise and other specialized goods. Through that, they gained positive publicity, allowing more people to see their stuff and then gain a better reputation and a higher following. All in all, TikTok might seem like a really silly app, but the organization itself is very strategic. Think about it. They've created an app that allows for endless possibilities. With this, it's easy to get sucked in for hours on end. Although some users have negative experiences, some of Hollywood's current biggest hits and stars had their start on this app. Platforms like Spotify and Apple Music have even created charts that are specifically for trending audio on TikTok. Some top artists, as previously mentioned, got their start on TikTok. For example, Lizzo, a very well-known celebrity artist, had one of her songs go viral on TikTok. Because of that, her song that was 4 years old at the time took off, and now she's a worldwide megastar. That's just the power of this app and what it allows people to do. And going back to our original comment on the top TikTok users, all of these girls have been able to build careers and platforms for themselves just through posting a silly video that happened to get a bunch of likes. Now they're making millions of dollars, scoring brand deals, and continuing their rise to the top. With more exposure comes more money, but with more money comes more power.